So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Hello everyone
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So off we go then. Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, good ball!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. He is through here. Messi! Just off target. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Foden. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe. Foden. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Moved on forwards. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Driving through the middle. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific... Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's shifting through the gears here. Defending in numbers sharp. Goes in for the header! And he's straight offside. Adams. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Vitinha does really well there. He is strong. Pedri goes pelting down that left-hand side. And back to the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's free, he has got space. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 27 minutes is number 22, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
There's the hit! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi! Half an hour played now. Foden. Is there any support? He might not need it. Foden! Yes! A quite incredible smell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. Messi, good driving run. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Foden! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vitinha with the short one. There's the shot! He'll have the chance to go the other way. He's had it! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, he's got the shot away! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
I'd just like to read out
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice control. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Chance here to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet, steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Foden is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Pedri, and he was quick to react. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Messi. Pedri. "75 minutes played. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, this looks sharp. Adams cuts it out. And it's Messi. And he's gone backward here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Phil Foden. Number 23, Pedri. Number 16, Rodri. Number 6, Vitinha.
Sané.
Coming on the field, number 14, Palmer. Number 17, Sané.
Plowing through the middle.
Alexander-Arnold.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sané! And he's spooned it over the bar. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Sané. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that's neat. They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, that's a key interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Time and again they are repelled. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Pedri does well to get it back. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Now it's decent hit! And it's hoisted clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Great chance! Dardan. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's off and running. Great run on the overlap here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. No goals as yet. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Haaland! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Manchester United can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Vitinha goes short. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a good foot in there. Dardai stood his ground strongly. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to...
And the shot! Pedri. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Omar Mascarell engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Robert Navarro. Now Dardai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Pinches it off him. And here's Messi. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 40 el dorsal 18.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Chooses to go back. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. The ball has bounced loose now. Decent progress down the left. Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bounce of Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dardai. Robert Navarro.
Oh,
and he's
really
away.
well played.
Now it's Morishi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodri. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rodri. Omar Mascarell. And it's Darder. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Now Foden. Murici out to the right. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that was never going to make it. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Haaland! It's a great ball! He's got the shot away! A whisker high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Murici. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vitinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the other side. Pedri. Foden! It's anyone's ball now. Murici. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's a pretty loose pass. Murici. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good-looking ball. Stood up well to him there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 16. Cambio de jugadores.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich. Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Oh, nice touch. That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Kimmich carries the ball down the right. Alexander-Arnold. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kimmich.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super find.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
That's that, the end. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically,